Hello everyone, in this video we are going to do few practice question on chapter 3. So here we have our first example. Given a sequence of number whose length is equal to the largest 3-digit number, what is the maximum number of supercells that can be formed? So here we have the sequence of cells 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. How many cells do we have? Largest 3-digit number, that is 999. Now what we need to find maximum number of supercells that can be formed. So formula for the maximum number of supercell is n by 2 when n is even number and n plus 1 by 2 when n is odd number. Here the n is 999, which is odd number. So number of maximum supercell that can be formed is 999 plus 1 divided by 2, which is equals to 1000 divided by 2, which is equals to 500. So our next example is in a collage sequence, if a positive integer x takes the transition directly to 64 in a single step, what are all possible positive integer values for x? So here we have the collage sequence. Let's say there are few values and we have got the x. After the x, we have got 64. So what the value of x can be so that we will get the 64. What we do in collage sequence, there are two basic rule. If the number is even number, directly divided by 2. So we are going to get x divided by 2, which is equals to 64. Or second, if x is odd number, then we do 3 times x plus 1, which is equals to 64. There are two steps only where we can get the 64. So we are going to solve the first one. So if x by 2 equals to 64, x will be 64 times 2, which is 128. Now if 3x plus 1 equals to 64, we are going to solve it. So 3x, transpose this 1 to other side, equals to 64 minus 1. So 3x equals to 63. So x equals to 63 by 3, which is 21. So there are two values of x. Either x can be 128 or x can be 21. So our next example is write any two valid palindrome dates in the format using a leap year between 2000 and the current year. So our current year is 2026. How many leap years are there? So 2004, 2008, 2012, 2016, 2020, 2024. These many leap years are there. So we'll write our first date with 2004. So this 4 will go here and then 0, then 0, then 2. But 40 doesn't come in the calendar as a date. So this is not a valid date. Now we will make a date using 2008. Now 8 will come here and 0 will come here, 0 and 2. So this is also not a valid date. So we will write the date with 2012. Now 2 will come here, then 1, then 0, then 2. Yes, this is a valid date. So our first answer is 21/02/2012. Now next is we are going to write with 2016. Now 6 will come here and 1. This is also not a valid date. Now next we are going to write with 2020. So 0 will come here, then 2, then 0, then 2. Yes, this is also a valid date. So our second answer is this. Our first answer is this. Now we can try to write with this 2024 also. So 4 will come here and 2. This is also not a valid date. So we have only two answers. Our first one is 2102 2012 and second one is 0202 2020. So here we have our next example. Find the sum of the 5-digit greatest and the smallest palindromic number whose all the digits are different and the digit sum is 17. So here we need to write the greatest 5-digit palindromic number whose digit sum is 17. Also 5-digit smallest palindromic number whose digit sum is 17. To make the palindromic number, 1s and 10,000 place will take the same digit, 1000 and 10s place will take the same digit, and 100 will take the different digit. So 17 minus 1 is equals to 16. So I'll place 1 here, and 16 can be divided into two equal numbers, which is 8 and 8. I'll place at the highest and the ones place. Now 1000 and 10s place can take 0. So all the digits are different and it is also a palindromic number whose digit sum is 17. So all the three conditions are being satisfied. Now how we are going to write the smallest number? To make the smallest number, we will write 1 and 1 here. So 17 minus 2, which is 15. This is also an odd number, so I'll try, and greater than 9. So I'll place 9 here. So 15 minus 9, which is 6. Now 6 can be divided into two equal parts. So I'll write 3 here and 3 here. This is how we are going to write the greatest and the smallest palindromic number whose digit sum is given. Now find the sum of these two numbers. So our answer is 9, 3, 0, 4, 9. So our next example is, what is the greatest and the smallest 6-digit number that can be formed using the digit 9, 6, 0 and 2, where any digit can be repeated only once to form the 6-digit number. So here we are going to find the greatest 6-digit number. To write the greatest number, we always write the greatest digit at the highest place. So I'll write the 9 here. And I can repeat the digit, so I'll repeat the 9. Then I will place 6, but I have 2 digit only, so I have to repeat one more digit. I'll repeat the second highest digit, which is 6, to make the greatest number. Now I'll place 2 here and 0 here. This is how we are going to write the greatest 6-digit number if 4 digits are given. Now how we can write the smallest 6-digit number? To make it a smallest 6-digit number, we will write the smallest number here. But we have the smallest number 0, and 0 we cannot write at the highest place, so we will place 2 here. Now I will place 0 here, and I can repeat the digit. So I'll repeat the smallest number first, which is 0. Then second smallest number we are going to repeat, which is 2. Then 6 and 9. This is how we write the greatest and the smallest 6-digit number if 4 digits are given. Thank you.